Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a video where we are going to try something new. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I have been doing a collage sticker calendar, a monthly view in my daily creative journal, a sticker collage. I don't know what we're calling it. In our daily journal, I have been keeping a monthly view at the end of my planner. I'm looking for, I don't even have one. I did not do that in July, starting in July. So I've done it for over a year, up until June. I've had a monthly view inside of my planner, either in the front or the back. It started off as a way to kind of like use my stash, use my stickers. I actually really enjoy it because it has like just a quick snapshot overview of the month with a little bit of a sticker, hardly any writing, just fun, just pure fun. In July, I didn't do it because I had a change of idea and thought I would try something a little different. Now, Lydia at February and June already uses a separate calendar, a separate book where she draws out the months. They're all separate, like they're in one book together. They're not in her journal. And I really like it in my monthly journal. I like having that overview with the month. But I bought this calendar a few months ago. I did a review for you guys. I love this calendar. It is a Walmart, and I got the See It Bigger one. It's like, it's big. It's big. I got it as a family calendar, and I know that sounds like so old school, but I had college kids home for summer. We have crazy travel plans. We had crazy, and I really just envisioned, we've tried the digital calendars, and it just doesn't work for us. So I really thought I would go to like a family calendar on the desk up in the kitchen, but it just didn't work. I don't know what else to say. It just didn't work. Can you believe I bought this floral? I know, I'm looking at it now going, egads, Allison, that's funny. So anyway, I put like a little bit of birthdays and stuff in here. Just, I don't know. The cool thing about this is it's 2 years. So it starts in July of 2024. Let me make sure I have you. Okay, there we go. It starts in July of 2024 and it goes all the way through to June, right? Let me see. June of 2026. Pretty cool. It gives me a little angst that it doesn't start like in January, but I don't think that matters. And so I thought I would try it. Because we're not using it for what I bought it for. The other option is to just use this as my planner. Now, one, it's just too big. But this is how I started my planner journey. I started with a big, like this size, just monthly view. And I would put like work, 9 to whatever. I'd put PTA, I'd put gym, I'd put soccer practice, I'd put like just, the stuff in here. Then I got into the like stickers and the markers, and I started, decorating it. But I used a monthly view for a very long time. And as long as the box is big enough to kind of write what you want, it completely works. Then I had to switch like to an hourly, daily, weekly view, whatever. Like I had to have more than just a monthly. And from then on, and that was like more than 10 years ago. Okay. So, all of that to say, I think we're going to give it a try. The worst thing that happens is it doesn't work. I don't know. I can't, I was going to say I could rip them out and put them in my journal, but I can't because they're attached. Right. But I don't know. We'll just try it. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. So I don't know, like I'm hesitant, but excited at the same time. Does that make sense? No idea. So, we're not going to get 3 months done. We are now not, we don't need 3 months, but we are now in September. So I just think I'm going to start and go backwards, quite frankly. And, yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. Just like, what do you think about this idea? What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. I'm feeling daring. So let's do it. I'm going to grab a highlighter. It is a weird green color. I think it goes with this green on here. We're going to add some color to the days. And I feel like right now I'm going to leave these numbers on here. Like maybe for September, we'll leave these numbers, but I can see that I will be replacing numbers probably. We could do that one of two ways. We could just, well, I mean, I would just put some numbers over here, right? Or other stickers over here and then add a number here. Because my numbers are not, this is very uniform for me, I guess. And so this is not normally what my monthly view looks like. Okay, so I just thought we'd get started on this. And whoops, there's that bumpy sticker. And so let's try it. I don't know. What could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to put on here, like right here, is some house washi because my husband comes home tonight. Like it's 6:30 at night now. I need, like, I have about an hour and then I have to shower. I haven't eaten yet, but I need to go pick him up at the airport. All right, I have all of my sticker stuff kind of uncovered over here, if you will. My sticker books are out. Like I'm ready to just kind of play around. So I thought, I don't know, maybe the best way, because we have so much to cover. You know, we could definitely do markers and stuff. I think that I might, I'm trying to think about what stickers I have that I know, because otherwise I would do like, and honestly, like now, some of these are actually small. Like some of my months, my journal was only like this big, and so to open it was only like this big, and the boxes were very small, so these little tiny stickers work really well. They're actually kind of small for this particular planner, but that's okay. I'm gonna put them in anyway. I'm gonna use up some stuff. Okay, so let's try that. I'm gonna put an apple for the, now because I do have bigger stickers. Let's see. Let's just take a moment and breathe for a second here. Okay, I know I can use that. We're going to use that. Let's see what we have. I did have pizza this week because my husband's been gone, and I felt like pizza. Because I was lazy. How about that? I actually have a big pot of yumminess cooking upstairs all day today. The house smells amazing. Oh my gosh, these are so shiny. I'm sorry if that's such a glare. I really think those are cute. I was trying to look. Okay, these look like the same. This is the same sheet as this. This is just non-glaring. So, oh, I thought that was a little car, and that would have been perfect. But it's not. So let's county fair, pigs and chickens and birds. I don't think I need. Here's more food. These are just the dollar Okay, I had potato chips yesterday, so we can put that on there. I know that's a random thing, but there's a sticker for it. So yeah, we're using it. I also had watermelon. I was filming another video today and I was saying like, I've eaten a whole watermelon this week by myself. It just tastes so good. It's just been hot here. I mean, it's just been hot for us. And so I'm going to put some popcorn over here. Is that even right? That's not even right. Okay, I need to not be... Hold the phone. Here's my journal. This is why I got the journals out. Okay. What day did we go to the movie? Oh, we went on Labor Day. Okay. All right, so we'll put the popcorn here. And I might write in what we saw as opposed to just... Oh, there's a big thing of popcorn, which completely makes more sense. Because we shared a popcorn, obviously. I feel like I got a coffee on the road this morning. Look at the pink. Look at the pink, pink, pink. That is just so not me, but that's okay. And these are the same. Okay, that's exciting. More food, kind of the same. Oh, I saw a pizza. There it is. I thought I already got a pizza, but I did not. So we can have a pizza. What day did I get pizza? Thursday night. I had pizza. All right. Fun in the park. Zoo and gorillas and kites. Kind of springy, very bright. Okay, don't need that. Don't need fairies or bees. Don't need cats, I don't think. I mean, we might come back and add some stars and stuff like that. Ooh, that's very pastel-y. Okay, here's little cuties. I've used up, obviously, most of these. Yeah, I'm using this Band-Aid, you guys. And it's pink. I'm cracking up right now. Hey, look at the big watermelon. That's fun. Kind of the same. Okay, so we don't need that. Here's faces. These are always fun. I think I'll just leave these out kind of in front of me. Here's more sticker faces, digital. I don't like these as much. I've actually been eating like really, really poorly this week. Well, I don't know if I should say that. Off and on. I love this color orange. And hearts. So I'm going to put that on here because this is the day that my husband made it to Tennessee. So I need to put that somewhere. I could put like the little... That's really cute. The little ketchup and mustard. When else am I going to use that? That's really funny. I think I'll try it for today. I think it's really funny. Oh, it's very big. Look at that. Let's lift up the home because I haven't done... Oh, see, look at that. Okay, it sticks to this paper. Interesting. All right, I will put this here. We can kind of go off the side there, and then we'll put this washi back down. We're going to need a little bit more glue or something. That's silly. All right, and kind of cupcakes. September, do we have any birthdays? No family birthdays. Okay, so that's kind of this pile of stickers. I'm going to put the school ones maybe up front. I'm hesitant. Like, I don't think have I used one sticker out of this book? I don't think I've used one sticker. Eek, ads. Okay, we might need to, oh, we are going to use that one. So I'm going to put this stack away. And then we don't need Christmas or Thanksgiving. These are all seasonal, so I don't need these. Okay. Let's pull these. Honey Bear, so dang cute. Little T and don't need that one. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite books. Look, I've used almost like, oh my gosh. Guess we're not using this one. Oh, we could. Okay, I'll leave this one out for last month. Okay. Bike. This is again kind of springy. Rainbows, kites. Cute, but okay. This is Poolside. Again, one of my favorite. You guys, these are the dollar sticker books at Michael's, and I tend to use the bigger stickers, obviously, and not all these littles. Like that's a pool noodle and a, I don't know. But there's another watermelon. That would be. Oh, I love this book so much. That's so funny. Okay, no, this is Pets. Oh, okay, so I could put a pet. There's no dog in here that looks like the dog we sat. So I'm just going to put yeah, I'm just going to put this paw print here, and I'm going to take another paw print, or we'll add it to the day before, because I know if we go back a day on Saturday, we got the dog. Okay, we were watching my friend's dog. We didn't get a dog. Nobody panic. All right. Jungle. I might leave it out. I might come back and use these. I can't use these. They literally like give me PTSD. So I might use some of these fun things. Just to like take up space in here. These flowers are kind of fun. They're like the right colors for my month. I'm going to leave that one out for right now. Jungle Tales. I just used one of these guys on my planner. That's really funny. Shoot, I could use this little snake too. He was not that big, obviously. Well, he was probably that big in real life. He wasn't a big snake. My husband found a little garden snake and brought him in the house. I was like, no, thank you. I don't really know what day that was though. Oh, I could put, let's go back here. Here's a little bird in this one, right? Yeah, we could do this. I could actually add this to today's page too. This is why we journal, friends. It's the same little bird, right? I just need, yeah, okay. I woke up this morning. This happens all the time. Not all the time, but I woke up this morning and there was a bird in the house, and he was just, you know, he was just petrified, obviously. And I was trying to, one, get out of his way, and two, enable him to get out of the house, right? I'll just put him there, and that will remind me to make a little note. but he just couldn't figure it out. He had flown in, and obviously he was trying to get out, and the windows look like you can get out, but you can't from this side. And my heart was hurting for him. So I tried it. He figured it out. We figured it out. He figured it out. I don't know. The bird made it out of the house safely. So that made me happy. These are funny. I don't know. I was trying to think, like, for work, because this kind of reminds me of work. I was thinking if I could kind of use one of these for work, because is that right? Tuesday. Oh, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday, Thursday. I had a shadow at work for 2 days, which was kind of cool. Like, my supervisor chose me to be the person that the new hire shadowed for 2 days. And so I thought that was like pretty cool. It was exhausting, but it was pretty cool. I felt like, you know, like that was a compliment, I guess. I don't think we need monkeying around or go bananas. Nobody needs that right now. All right, let's put those away. All right, this is my random. I have all my other normal planner stickers over there. These I'm leaving out for just a minute, and then this one I know. I know next week I'm going to use the Donald Duck, because I'm going to California to go to my godson's party, because he's leaving for Paris. He got hired at Paris Disney, and we are bounding to the party. And if you don't know what bounding is, that's okay. I didn't know much too long ago. It's where you dress up as a character, but not, right? It's not a costume. So you dress up as a character, like low key. I don't know another way to say it. You can look it up. You can Google it. There are some very, what do I want to say? There are some people on YouTube that are like way over the top with it, and that's fun and super fun, and they go to Disney every week or whatever and have a different outfit and a bag and all the stuff. Anyway, I went to Disney. It's not like everyone there is bounding these days. I was like, oh my gosh, is this new? Because I have never heard of this. And my girlfriend was like, no, people do it, but whatever. We definitely saw some people, but it wasn't like everybody in the park was bounding. Now, in hindsight, I would have put this tape on first. I thought maybe I would do a marker, but I am wanting now to do washi. We'll see how well this plan works. The good news is if I rip the paper, we will be taping over it. Okay, there's that. I'm going to move this down a little bit and get a little extra space here because I want to document some more stuff on this page. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll pull up the little bird. I think we'll pull up the little bird. Yeah. And we don't have to pull these guys up. We will just tape like that, okay? And we'll put the little bird right there. Okay, so then I can write on that tape. It's crooked. It's okay. We're fine. All right, let's see what else. Today I filmed, hence why you're here right now. I don't know when this will air, but it's okay. So we'll grab a camera and put that on there. I don't know. I think, well, I know I'm going to want to cover this up. Now, I also think I know what I want to cover this up with, and I'm hesitant to put these on yet. And yet I want to do it. I don't think this will work because it's white, and I think it will show through. Yeah. Now the answer to that, of course, is just go over this with whiteout or white tape, whatever you want to do. Like, you could block these out. I honestly am kind of not in the mood. So we're gonna go another route. Now, my concern is if we're gonna like that, but I think it's gonna be fine. And I think, well, I guess I'll cut them. I was gonna just rip them. Where's the scissors I want to use? I guess we'll use these. Okay. Because now, interestingly enough, I prefer a Monday start. This is not a Monday start calendar. Of course we could renumber the whole thing. Absolutely. I'm not doing that. At least not this month. Yeah, I feel like that's not necessary to make me happy right now. So we're gonna do this. I will tell you, I think that the outside of this thing needs to be covered because I can't do the floral thing. And funny enough, like when it's upstairs on the kitchen, like I just don't think of it the same way. Like, I don't care if it's floral. It's just upstairs on the desk and nobody, it's just interesting. So at some point we'll probably cover the outside. Okay, so that's fun. I will add color here. I have a title here. I have a September title in mind that I want to use. I'm hoping it fits. I don't have it at this moment. Okay, so we can use these little tiny suns, which seems very, very tiny. But they are, and it is very hot in the 90s here, so that's just hot. I think that day was. Okay, so that's fun. Okay. What else? What else? Do any of these work? Hustle today to do. I like make it happen because this day is the day we bought a new car, a new truck. So we'll put some money tape down there. And yeah. This one says can't stop, won't stop. And I almost want to put that, like, I'll put it on here for my husband. God, he's a crazy driver. Not in a bad, like, not, like he, sorry, I'm fussing with this. He left Wednesday morning from Washington State at 3 a.m. and he was there by Friday morning. I mean, he would have been there earlier. Rue just had class. I mean, he was already there. He stayed and slept for 6 hours and then went to Home Depot. I mean, he would have been there by like 3 a.m. Friday. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. I could use this, like, I've got this here for like work. Like, because that was the first day that I had someone shadow me, you know? So that's fun. We'll do that. High five. We can just put like today or get it done. Gosh, I've done nothing this week, you guys. I'm not even joking. I did not come down here literally the entire week, which is so weird for me. I'm usually jonesing to get down here, and I just didn't want to come down. I honestly felt no draw to come down and create at all, or document, or whatever we want to call it. And so I didn't push it. I just, okay, I want to switch gears and get out my other sticker book or my other sticker bucket, because in this one I have some travel stickers, and I think these, okay, so we went to the market this day, so we'll put a little market sticker on there, which is much smaller than the popcorn. I'm gonna put a TV on these nights, you guys. I have been binge watching, and I don't care. I'm here for it. I I did nothing this week. I mean, I went to work and I had a few appointments, but when I came home, I was like tapped out. I will put a computer on, I guess, 2 of the nights. I guess last night I had to work. I came home and did more work. And I guess on Thursday? Wednesday. It was both the days. I had to leave like at a certain time to get to my doctor's appointments on both these days, and so I couldn't finish my work. And so I had to come home and finish work. Okay, so that makes sense. Oh, I like this red cross thing better. It's okay. It's okay. We'll use this day off. Whoops. It says day off right here for Labor Day. Now I have these words that say appointment, but I don't need it. Like, I already have a sticker there and don't need it. So what I was starting to, oh, okay, this is fun. Oh. These are pretty pastel-y for me. Okay. What I would like is, here's a travel one. Let's see if we can find, I've used all of the, see these, this is why I pull some of these and put them in my word bucket, because, but I guess those are all travel related, so I'll leave them in here. I know I say the same thing every time I look at them. Just not too sure I'm remembering they're in here. All right, here's some little airplanes. We will Put an airplane there because my hubby's on the way home. I have a different airplane. I know I've showed you guys this. I put some little travel things in here. I think these are more for my journal pages, but like that little sticker would go on here. This is for the journal page, journal page, journal page, and road trip. I could have used that for him, but it just really wasn't. It just really wasn't. I don't even want to use this now, though. That's too bad. All right, I'm going to use one. And I'm going to use the other little tiny one. I was going to go for like 4 days maybe, but I am simply not. I am, I'm going to go for a day. I just didn't want to take the time off work. It was such a hassle. Like it's, sheesh. So, I'm flying out Saturday morning and I'm coming home Sunday night. Yep. Here's the kind of license plate tape sticker, but it just didn't really apply to my husband's trip. There is one. And how big are these boxes? Let's just see how close we are. I need to measure the boxes, but we're kind of close. It would cover up some of the number, but again, if we're going to replace the numbers, but that's okay. We're kind of close. So we could use some of these stickers in here like that. All right, that's fun. Which one has the little people driving? I know this one does. And this one might, right? Happy travels. Like for real. I worry about him when he drives like that, right? There's these little tiny cars. They're actually like almost too small, but we could put a few like on this orange tape. That would be kind of fun. And then let's see, there's this little car here. I think there's a bigger version of that. Going places, wander. I mean, there's like this one. I could cut this guy out. He's a little bit bigger. Like in this guy, is he the same or is he bigger here in this corner? All right, let's find a little car. I actually maybe like this idea of these little tiny cars along the way. Why don't we do that? Because now I've lost what I was going to do with this. I could use like, but I think I have other washi that. Okay, I'm going to save this little guy because he actually has a little box to write in, and these are just little tiny, tiny stickers. So let's just kind of put them driving along this little thing on each day. Let's do it that way. I don't know what color. I was going to choose orange, but it's on the orange tape. So that's kind of fun. We can put I have other stickers for that too. Let's choose a different oh, we have other stickers here. I mean, please, we have plenty of other stickers. But like stuff like this, I just don't. I really would like to try and use this. You can see I really struggle doing that. And like same with all of these. I hunted these down too. Like had to have them. This is a holiday one. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I want. I'm going to put, because we might as well use them, right? We might as well use our stuff. So let's get a $sign and put it on the payday here. And we'll choose another one and put it on the payday there. It looks like an S. Huh. Treat yourself. Those are fun, kind of icon ones. House, phone, car, gas. I got gas this week. When did I get gas? Wednesday. Okay, we'll put that there. Yeah. And then this is like a holiday one. Holy cannoli. And I've tried, you can see I've tried to use these spring, Valentine's Day. I think I pulled Christmas and put it in my Christmas folder. But see, stuff like this, I'm curious, because this is a different size box. No, it's not. It's very similar, isn't it? Well, I'm not in the mood to do that right now, but that's certainly making memories we could do for sure. I don't know. Put that off to the side there. And celebrate, we could use celebrate. Whoops. And you guys, I don't know what my friend is going to do. She, like it's kind of, you know, moving to Paris is a big deal. He's not coming back from college in 6 months. He's not coming home for Christmas. He's not, like, it's a big deal. And I'm just so incredibly, like, proud of him and excited for him. And, like, it's just so cool. But it's a big deal. Yeah, it's all right. I will come back and use some of these. I want to try and use like some of these borders and stuff like that. So we'll put that one away for now. All right. So I feel like we have a good kind of idea about what July, this color is turning more and more brown. Is it not? Does it look brown to you? It looks brown to me. Come on now. I feel like right here, I want a sticker about kindergarten because our kinder started on this day, and you guys, they are incredibly cute. Where is the book I want? What happened to the little, I had it. The little llamas. Did I leave it out? No, I did not. You guys. This is crazy. Okay, well, I will come back to it then. That's nuts. No, it's very strange. Okay, So I feel like that's that. Let's see. I think we could add some washi. I automatically want to add the stars, and I'm not going to do it because it's like my favorite, and I'm almost out of it. This I feel like is fun and the right color. So let's do something like this down here. Now we need to decide if we're going to use, like, what are we using the space for here? And do I want to run this all the way across? And I feel like for now I do. So let's just do that. I, again, am praying that the title I have in mind goes right here, and then I will probably add more tape. But I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait on that. Okay. So for right now, that's September. Now I'm going to work a little bit on this coloring because it's bothering me, actually. The other thing that's bothering me is this stupid sticker book that I know we just looked at. So we're going to do it when it's literally right here. Okay. Because I feel like these little guys, but we did look at this and it's not, they're just like incentive for school. They're not really school. So we'll get out our school stickers. How about that? I also have like these little planner babes and school babes and teachers and stuff if we want to here. I have 2 of these. This one's like, but I feel like we could do a little bit better. Yeah, so I know these are here and we can come back to these if we want, okay? All right, so that's all the like planner books that, I don't know, those I kind of keep separate. These I'll put here. We have student. I have 4 of the Happy Planner student books. So I have 3 students and a teacher. Yeah. So, gosh, we could use something in here, don't you think? I think so. I feel like there should be a sticker that says Labor Day, although this is probably the one sticker that there it is. All right, let's do that. And then this is kind of, I think, their first one. It's pretty. I love that they have like flamingos and cacti in here. I don't like, they specifically chose that as like a school. I don't know. I just think it's funny. Okay, the stars are kind of fun. Like, we could come back in and add some of these as space fillers. So that will be like at the end of the month, obviously. Oh, picture day's coming. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm telling you, these kids, oh, they win my heart. They win my heart on days like picture day. And I've said it before. I say it on the day when it happens, I know, but oh yeah, see, this one I've used most of. You guys, when, I guess we could just use an apple. I mean, that won't kill us, right? I think we could do better, but we'll leave it here. Because the girls, like, often look cute, if you will. Like, they have the little sparkly backpacks and the boots and the bows and the whatever, right? I mean, the boys, you guys, the boys, they're so stinking cute. Like on picture day and stuff. You obviously, you know, someone helped them dress. Some of them have like little suspenders on or ties or, oh my God, it's adorable. Okay, here we go. We're going to go through. See, like weekend vibes is fun, but like that would be fun if this was Saturday and Sunday. These are hard to, for me at least, to use when the weekend is split, but like, yeah. Oh, and I've been reading. Gosh, this, I was trying to think. Yes, I watched a lot of TV. I also did a lot of reading this week, which was super wonderful. I just sat out on the back deck and read, and oh, I just love it. Did I already use Labor Day in this one? Because if not, but I don't, I'm sure I did. I'm sure it was like right there. I'm going to pull this Veterans Day right here and put it on next month. Yeah, so see this, I'm going to use this like me time. I know that sounds lame. And how do you like that pink rainbow? Yes. Oh, there's a better one. So weird. Okay. Can we use any of these? I don't know, like have courage, you're a gem, big plans, you can do it. We'll have to remember these are in here. All right, and oh, let's turn the page to November. Not October, November, Veterans Day. All right. And we have one.